under attack. Need help.
Hey everybody, it's Chris, your friendly GM for Adventure Awaits, and welcome to another Monday and another episode. And I want to say that I hope you had a good weekend and preemptively wish all of the listeners from the United States a happy 4th of July. Not really much in the way of announcements this week, but I would like to ask you to please continue to support the show by liking, rating, reviewing, subscribing, all of that fun stuff, and especially sharing it with your friends. And of course, we will give you a shout out on the show. And now on to the recap. After the party is attacked by an unknown assailant, they quickly turn to engage. Bish and Chalk both get some good hits in early before largely becoming pretty useless. The rest of the party turns around and quickly dispatches this unknown foe. After the dust has settled, they come to learn that their assailant is an android named Claire 247, who was hired by an unknown company to assassinate them. Admitting that she had failed twice, both in her attack on the hippocampus en route to the Drift Rock, and also just now on the Drift Rock, she agrees to join the party in exchange for safe passage as she had to crash land her Eoxian shuttle. As the party ventures further into the Drift Rock, they attempt to locate the crew. Krios finds a body lying motionless in one of the caverns. As he approaches it, he attempts a heal check to determine what killed the person, when it suddenly turns around and lunges towards him, and he is face to face with a zombie. A battle ensues, and they quickly dispatch with this foe. Now, let's find out what happens when a junk laser explodes near a goblin. It's episode 12.
I'm just trying to figure out where Krios is in this yo-yo maneuver that he's definitely back down on the ground.
Okay. He's literally just doing like cartwheels in midair. He's just like spinning.
And Rats is on his way up. So this is like almost like an equalizer or something, or a volume meter on like a
mixer.
Yeah, like a mixer. We got going on here.
Look, there's one right there.
And I think actually, did any of the goblins go up to the ceiling at this point?
I know the one's gun I think exploded, right?
We didn't do that, but it's about ready to explode.
Oh,
the other one's is broken.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
so.
Oh yeah.
They both rolled ones, right?
Yeah, I rolled 3 ones in a row.
Maybe you should throw your dice away, Chris. Maybe it's not Dez, it's you.
That's me. That's always me.
Well.
All right. Well, Rats is on his way up to the ceiling. We'll go ahead and forget the off-kilter check because you could pretty much write yourself now that we're out of combat.
I also have Moxie, so it doesn't matter if I'm off-kilter.
What's Moxie do?
Well, it's a Yosoki trait. I can stand from prone as a swift action. I gain no penalties from off-kilter. And I get a +5 to tumble through larger foes' spaces.
All right.
So, fuck yo, Moxie.
Go ahead and give me 3 more squares there so you make it all the way to the ceiling.
I was climbing.
Oh, you were climbing. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have something to guide myself with.
Yeah, we'll explain the cubes. We figured out that in this no-gravity zone that we need a way to mark that. So Alex grabbed some foam cubes, 1 inch, and we've currently got Rats stacked up 3 high. So that's what we're talking about with the cubes. And now it was Bish whose weapon's about ready to explode. So he just chucks it straight up. No problem, explodes, doesn't hurt anybody because he can get it far enough out of the way.
Wait, I wanted to do a cool thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I cast Psychokinetic Hand.
Oh my god.
And I launch his gun up into the ceiling.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to throw it back at him. Like, no, catch.
My gun!
Yeah, so I cast Psychokinetic Hand and pull the gun out of his hand and throw it up to the ceiling.
And it flies up to the ceiling and explodes right as it hits the top. And
opens a hole and just sucks us all out.
And you know, debris just kind of shoots off in all directions, floats around, but nothing large enough to really cause any damage to you guys. And Bish is like, "Oh, thanks, whoever did that."
No problem.
Thanks, space god. I'm sorry.
Yeah, meanwhile, Chalk's over there kind of just like smacking his hand against his gun. It's broken. And,
So they're like completely useless now, right?
well,
Broken isn't.
broken. So the way it works here is his gun, he's able to fire it for one round. And then after that, it's broken for 10 minutes. It can't be used for 10 minutes, and then after that, it just has the broken condition until it can be repaired.
Oh,
So he takes -2 attack and damage rolls. So he's probably pretty much useless.
they can just keep them to move boxes around, right?
That's right.
That's all they're good for.
I was going to say, didn't we get a whole bunch of weapons from the ship, but it's probably in our ship
Well,
right
it was
now?
mostly grenades that you have.
Oh, I thought they had a bunch of stuff.
Nope.
that
Grenades.
Yeah, I think it was mostly grenades. Did you carry those with you?
I
Yeah.
I mean, I
assume,
would've-
yeah, I assume Kima
Yeah.
has.
I have the list over here.
And I think another azimuth laser pistol, right? Oh, maybe I thought. Okay. We're in this room. So are there 3 separate ways we can go?
Yes, you have
Okay.
entrance to, or you have a hallway to the north, to the east of you, and to the south of you.
We came from the east.
We came from the west. East is this way.
West.
I like how
Sorry,
you have to
it's-
turn your body.
It's
like,
upside down for me.
This is Zorth, so
Okay. Gotcha.
I don't know. You guys feel like going?
Now you have some things written, or not written, but like marked on the east pathway. What
Isn't
does
that like
indicate?
to the metal or something?
Yeah, to the north and to the east, you see that instead of rock, there's like some sort of metallic
right. I
substance.
remember
It's
that.
very smooth. Who's got engineering for me?
I also have a question. Is
Yes.
it? We still have those crystals that we picked out from like the cargo bay, right?
Mm-hmm. Unless you left them on the ship.
I don't think we did.
I know
Yeah.
Geed has engineering.
I would assume we left them on the ship.
Oh, okay. Because I was say like I was gonna like try to like see if it was like the same texture as like this metallic.
Oh, as the
Yeah, it's like those shards.
Okay.
Because I don't, maybe.
I don't think like the vibe I'm getting from this is these things are like man-made
Yeah.
versus
That's what I'm getting.
the rest of the rock is not.
Does anybody have engineering?
Yeah. What am I rolling for?
To kind of examine the surface that you're just talking about.
Okay.
9.
15.
15. Continuing with our papers here, so you don't have to hear the GM speak.
But that's what I come here for.
Blah, 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 blah. There you go.
Great.
Hey guys, I think that the wall panels are some sort of ceramic metallic plating that is as strong and durable as adamantine alloy, but itself a substance unknown to the Pact World's material science. Oh. I just jizzed in my suit a little bit.
Weird.
Oh God, it's everywhere. Okay, so that's interesting.
So it's like,
It's like a new metal.
yeah, that's weird.
Should
A nude metal.
Sexy.
Hey, you said one of the goblins' guns is broken.
Yes,
Can I repair it for him real quick?
absolutely.
Okay.
I take all the pieces of the
I think
blown
both
up one
of
and
them are
stick them?
broken, right?
Well, the one's
one's
exploded,
exploded.
so
That's right.
I
that
don't
would be
think
quite
I'm-
a feat.
Yeah, I don't think I would be
He
able to
takes a
repair
bunch
that.
of rocks and like puts the gun back together.
Okay, so the DC of the check is determined by the GM and based on the complexity of the object. If I succeed, I restore a number of hit points equal to the result of my engineering check.
Okay, it's a junk laser, so I'm going to say that it's not going to be too complex. I would say around a DC 12.
Okay. I rolled a 19. I
19.
have a +8.
All right. So you propel yourself back down from this, or you climb back down.
Yeah.
Make
I was
your way.
climbing.
Make your way over to Chalk. He's smacking his gun. You take it out of his hands.
Hey, buddy, let me take a crack at that thing.
And so he hands it to you. You do a sweet flourish and then like hand it back to him, and he takes it and he like spins it around on his ring finger.
Breaks
holsters
it.
it. Yeah, breaks it again.
He shoots it,
Son
and
of a bitch!
it breaks again and blows up.
And he looks up at you, and you see his illuminated face behind the spacesuit. And he's just like really excited, like shaking his head up and down.
All right, calm down.
Aw. You made a friend, mate.
Clara speaks up. She says, you see that she doesn't look so great right now. And she's like, what is our next objective?
Well, it seems to me we got 3 options here. Left, right, center.
Yeah.
For simplicity's sake, I would say let's go to my right, the south, since there's a board already there.
There's also a board
That's
to the...
metagaming.
Because there's also a board to the east, too.
But
Aren't we all just pawns in the great board game of life?
Can I redo mine? I want to respin.
But I would like to explore what hasn't been altered yet, because...
We don't know it hasn't been altered,
Well, it looks altered. And
Yeah.
from what
The
I can see...
Panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can go south. That's fine. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Sure thing.
We head
It's
south.
like, but that metal looks pretty cool.
And he's like, wow, this is a crazy metal that I've never seen before. Let's go the rock way.
Right?
Fuck it.
I feel like he's just like looking down those hallways like, oh, but I want to go this way.
I mean, it is kind of intriguing that we've basically found a new metal, but we'll come back to this, maybe.
Or die.
Yeah, or die.
We
so
could do that.
Kima's the one who's going to lead in case anything happens. She'll die first.
I've already been there. Down death's knocked on death's door.
How's
few
everyone
times.
health-wise?
I'm okay. I have 11 out of
And stamina.
18. I have full stamina.
Did we do a quick rest or anything?
You did a rest before you even came on the drift rock.
Since we've been in the cave.
We've only been in 2 rooms.
Since you've
Well,
came
I'm
on
out
the
of stamina.
You should
Really?
be full, unless you just got
He
hit a
took
bunch.
damage from the zombie, right?
Oh,
Did you forget that it, like, face hugged him?
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try and be friends with zombies.
But why?
We didn't know that. Did we determine that was one of the crew members, or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it had one
had
of
a
the
patches? Okay.
one of the flight suits or whatever. There's Essex suits.
Yes.
6 suits? Okay.
That's right.
Oh, God. It's going to loop around, I think. Hopefully.
Well, I say...
What about breakfast at Tiffany's?
I think I remember that film.
Krios says, can we please take a 10-minute break? I need to...
You can take a 10-minute
I mean,
break.
as I recall, I think we both kind of liked it.
What?
What?
And I said, well,
It's doing the song.
Oh,
it's one thing we've got. Chris,
Yeah.
do you know that song, Chris?
What about
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Yeah.
I think I remember.
Oh, he's catching up. Okay, cool.
I was gonna say, like, I'm so used to not feeling like
100%.
100%. Go for it, Krios. We can take a break.
Okay. I'm gonna do that and spend a resolve point to...
Smoke if you got.
get some stamina back. And done. Back up to 14 stamina.
What do you like? Chug like a
Yeah, he just
Monster
takes.
XL or something?
No, I think...
He just takes off his
I
spacesuit.
see... He'll probably go into like a meditation for 10
Okay.
minutes.
And the entire time, Rats is complaining about how boring it is.
Right?
Like he's a freaking robot and he's always taking a rest.
Oh my god!
And I'm pretty sure
it's
Domash.
so boring.
Domash is just like humming to himself, like he's like up against the wall, like just like kind of chilling.
Just out of sheer boredom, while we're waiting, I cast Detect Affliction on Krios.
Wow, he's a little bitch.
So how's it working? You roll for that?
I automatically know if he's poisoned or diseased, and then I get 2 checks
We know he's a diseased already. He's an android.
Well, I was diseased.
Yeah, they never did the thing on me.
You determine whether a creature or object has been poisoned, is diseased, is cursed, or is suffering a similar affliction. If the target is poisoned or diseased, you automatically detect the fact and can determine the exact type of poison or disease with a successful DC 20 intelligence or wisdom check. If you are trained in life science or medicine, depending on the nature of the poison or disease, you can attempt a DC 20 check of that skill if you fail the wisdom or intelligence check.
So
All
basically,
right.
you can make one check, and if you fail, you can make another one.
Yeah. So just a straight up intelligence check.
Is it DC 20?
DC 20. I rolled a fucking 2.
Oh, here, you want to do
That's
D20?
great. No.
So it'd be medicine or life science, right?
Yes.
A plus.
That one, I'm pretty sure passes. I got 19 on the die. Plus 7.
All right, so you know exactly what he has with that roll.
Okay.
No, I'm asking you from that.
Yes,
you know
he
exactly.
would know.
Okay, so you know that he has disease, and the disease is called void death.
Hold on,
Oh.
void death?
That's
Void
right.
death.
So,
Oh, fuck.
Rat's eyes get really wide. He's like, "Hey, Domash, can I talk to you over here for a minute?"
Yeah, he's like up against the wall, like his hands behind his head, and he's like, just like, oh, yeah, what's up, mate? Hey.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like trying to listen in because I'm like, okay.
I guess I might walk over to him, and like I could see his face. I'm like, I kind of, I'm like, oh, I see a ghost, mate.
Yeah. So, what do I know about this?
Void death.
So you would know everything that goes along with it. Basically, what you know is that this sickness comes about from being bitten by the Akata, and what is happening is that he is infected with the larval young of the Akata, and he is going to get progressively worse if he cannot heal this, and eventually he will die, turn into a zombie, and give birth to one of these things.
That's what the zombie was.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's, oh boy. How do you know how to cure it?
So you can cure it with there's a spell which I have to look up.
Well.
There's also just making the saves, which now would be an appropriate time to do that because it's been about a day since you were infected.
Okay.
All right.
Both of you, actually.
What is it?
It is
Fortitude?
a fortitude save,
roll.
DC 10.
We're gonna roleplay this.
And then-
Roleplay this.
Okay.
While they roll this. He like walks over, like he's kind of like just kind of like bobbing his head. He's still like humming to himself. He's like,
So, yeah, those
nope.
those Akata bites are a little bit worse than I thought at first.
What do you mean, mate? I mean, yeah, the bites, but
I think you can easily tell that these guys they've been a little bit sluggish ever since they got bit, right?
yeah, he kind of like turns around and like kind of looks at them. I guess like through their face plates, you can kind of see like a little bag. I'm like, yeah, they
I mean, Krios has to rest every 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of weird, mate. You're right. So they have been a little slow.
I got kind of bored, so I went ahead and cast a spell on him to figure out what was going on.
Mate, did you ask him to do this?
Well, he was in meditation. I didn't want to disturb him.
All right. Well, next time, just ask, mate.
Look,
not in this social climate. You don't want to be doing stuff.
look, man. I don't have time to ask. He's got what was that thing called?
Void
again?
death.
He's got the void death.
He kind of like looks like he's like, hold on. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? The what?
Void death.
The void.
Symptoms of it include death.
All right. So I kind of like turn around and like look at both of them. I turn back and I kind of like lean down and go, what do you want to do, mate?
Shoot him in the head.
we gotta dome him.
Should we kill him? Well,
out of
my
their
name
misery.
is Domash, so I'm already half qualified. So he kind of just like, I mean, do we do you want to tell him, mate? I mean, this is some heavy news. I mean, how long do they have?
I can obviously see that they're kind of off to the side talking seriously, right?
I mean,
Like-
we're talking
Yeah.
through mics.
Right.
I mean, I assume we can make like a private channel,
Yeah,
right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, boys, you got something to tell us, or what's going
Hold
on?
Okay, well, that patch you in.
No.
Yeah, I kind of look at him like, oh, what do we do?
Well, you technically were all bitten, so you might.
But I passed the save though.
Yeah, but you don't know what a save is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. But okay, I seem like
So I quickly I'll cast Detect Affliction on myself and Domash just to
Okay.
make sure
Can
that
also be like-
we're not
Okay.
diseased. I'm not going to roll it because
Right.
I know personally that
metagaming. We know.
yeah.
Yeah, you check, you're probably like, oh my god, and then check yourselves out real quick. You seem fine.
I'm going to cast it on the space goblins as well.
You cast it on the space goblins.
I just want to know if they are
Right.
diseased.
Yeah, you don't detect any affliction with them.
Okay.
Sound effects brought to you by my birds.
So I guess like after you like test us, I guess.
Yeah.
Just feel
So this would be even more confusing for Kima because we didn't really give you any information, but I just start casting
I know,
spells
like,
on everybody.
Okay, secrets don't make friends.
Came. Hold on. Shut up for just a second.
Jesus.
It's like, all right. And I kind of like well, I mean, mate, we got bit, right? And, I mean, we feel fine.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like we've been infected. Maybe if we can just help them, they might be able to fight off any progression to the death phase of the void death.
I kind of like look around. I'm like, well, we're not exactly in the state-of-the-art medical facility here, mate. We're out in space. I mean, we can do what we can, but we're limited in what we got. I guess the best thing we can do is hurry up, get out of this godforsaken rock, and get home.
Yeah. I can try and come up with some alternatives, but I don't know what's going to do it.
We don't need homeopathic remedies right
Well,
now, you crazy hippies.
I know there's a remove affliction. I can't find where it says
Question.
that now.
I am looking at a thing that I have in my inventory called a med patch. A med patch allows you to attempt a medicine check untrained with a +10 circumstance bonus, but only for the first aid, long-term stability, treat disease, and treat drugs and poison tasks.
Okay.
I don't know what treat disease. It doesn't say cure disease.
I mean, it probably gives you some kind of save
Bonus.
yeah.
Yeah.
I passed, by the way, with an 18,
With an 18? Okay.
and she failed with a 6 on the die. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Kima's
No,
getting
so
better.
she didn't roll a 5, so
Better.
she doesn't get the new die.
Oh, that's right.
By the way,
my fortitude's a -1 though, so
by the way, just for everybody listening, Des has one D20 she uses, and she rolls like absolute garbage with it. So Kevin brought every D20 he owns. So every time Des rolls under a 5 or lower, she gets a new D20. So
So
apparently-
far, hasn't.
apparently you have like a bet going. Like
Yeah.
how many
we
I'm
just
gonna
want to, me and Kevin decided to see how many that she's going to go through in this episode.
Over under 4, I think.
Yeah, it was
be-
4.
I love the faith that you have in me.
Looks like Chris has some information
Well,
for us.
treat disease. You can use medicine to treat a creature suffering from a disease. Takes 10 minutes and requires a med kit, medical lab, or a medical bay on a starship. Every time the diseased creature attempts a saving throw against the disease, you can attempt a medicine check. If your result exceeds the DC of the disease, the creature receives a +4 bonus to its saving throw against the disease.
Okay.
So you already passed.
Well, yeah.
So, but does that mean
Yeah, what's the duration of this disease, like, and how often do they get saves?
You get one save every day, and you've made
2?
one successful save. So you don't feel any worse, but you're still sickened and fatigued.
Do you have to
This-
make consecutive saves?
There are two consecutive saves
Oh man.
to overcome this. So you got one today. You got to get one more tomorrow. Unless you can find some kind of remove affliction spell, scroll somewhere.
Well, it says I have 3 med patches, so if I can have someone help me out or something, like, patch me while I'm making my save. It'll help me. Make
Yeah, like the next day.
But we're gonna have to get back to the ship to be able to do that, right?
Well, it said as long as you have a med kit.
He has one.
It gave. Oh, you left it on the ship, or you have it with you?
No, he has 3 of them.
Okay. Yeah, it was.
I have 3 med patches and 1 med kit.
Oh,
Okay, as long as you have the med kit, because it gave 3 different conditions that you need to meet. Any one of those met, you can do that check.
Did our ship have like a med, like a med bay?
I think so. It had like a basic.
Okay, then that's all right. Well,
It doesn't say anything about.
yeah, lifeboats though. So I mean,
Yeah, that's a life. It's in the title of it.
all right. So I guess. I mean, do you want to tell him?
Yeah, let's wait for Krios to finish his stupid meditation.
All right, so let's just say like 10 minutes goes by, and me and Rats are kind of like over in the corner, like we're like talking and like on a private.
Shut
channel.
up, Kima.
we look over, like we'll be talking, we look over at him, and like we kind of both stare at him for a second. We go back to talking again. Every time we go like, all right, then it's gonna be like Batman in like Justice League, where he has like contingency plans on how to kill all the other members of the Justice League. We have to find
Shoot them in the face.
10 minutes is up, Chris.
All right, Ryan and Alex, I'm tossing you a token for that role play there.
Ooh.
Each of you.
That's cool.
Clank, clank those suckers.
Thanks, Chris.
There we go.
Appreciate
that. Was awesome.
that. We're not even done yet.
Ooh.
So
Keep at it.
So,
Nice.
I guess.
Yeah, Krios stands up. He's feeling a little bit better. Oh, not too bad, but still, obviously sickened and fatigued.
So, not feeling any better.
I mean, 14 more stamina is pretty good.
So, seeing him get up, I kind of like bump Rats, and I go, "All right, mate, it's time." So,
Okay.
I'm like, "Do you want to like tell him individually, or like?"
No, let's just do this as a group.
All right, and I kind of go, "Oi, Kima, Krios, can you come over here for a minute?"
Yes.
Yeah. What's up?
Dr. Rats here. Take it away, mate.
Alright, guys, this is going to be hard for you to hear, but it's pretty obvious to everybody you've been feeling sluggish ever since the fight so long ago back on the Acreon.
Well, I mean, I got a chunk of skin taken out. Of course, I'm not feeling that great.
Look, it's a little worse than that. Back on the ship, I figured out that you had some sort of disease, and while Krios was napping, I checked a little bit harder, and I was able to determine that.
Well, that was that tingly sensation.
No, I was tickling your butt.
You don't got any bits, so I mean.
Yeah, you don't get any bits to tickle, so I just went with the butt.
Oh my god.
Getting in that butt plate. Anyway, let me get back to my diagnosis here. It's murder. No, I'm sorry. That was a bad joke. You guys have something called, and it's gonna sound worse than it is.
So stay with me here.
Okay,
Just bear with me. You both have contracted void death.
Excuse me?
No, yeah, Kima, you heard him. It's void death. It comes from the Ikadas in their bite.
It's pretty nasty. At first you guys will be fatigued, and then eventually you'll die. And that's not the worst part. After that, you turn into, well, one of those, and I point over to the, to the zombie we murdered. And lastly, I think another one of those Ikadas will burst out of your chest. So, actually, disregard what I said before. It's pretty bad. And, we've been working together for a while now, so I figured you guys should know.
Thanks.
I kind of like walk over and I like sling my shoulder around Krios. I'm like, "Come on, bud. It'll be all right. We've overcome more than this, yeah? Just a little cough."
What about you guys? You guys got bit.
Oh, we're fine.
Oh,
mate.
we're
good.
great.
It's just you guys. We're fine.
Cool.
Start doing like
it's
push-ups.
not something that's going to affect you right away. So we have time to take care of it.
At this point, Kima just kind of starts like giggling a little bit, like, "What? Why would you joke like that? Like, okay, we have things to do. Like, now's not the time to joke. Like, that's not a funny joke either."
Oh wait,
Denial's the first stage.
don't they?
The first symptom.
Hey, Kima, you know they say laughter's the best medicine, right?
Yeah.
But no, this ain't a joke. Like, this is serious. He's being completely serious.
Well, we'll have to find a doctor or something when we get back.
Like, how long do we have? Like,
It depends on how strong
Fortuitous you are?
fortitudinous
Fortuitous.
you are.
It depends on your dice rolls. Knowing you're kind of fucked.
Plus, because I'm a construct, or I'm a android, I get +2 to those saves.
Oh, yeah.
I
Nice,
have a
nice
-1
cheater.
to fortitude. It's great.
So do I, but because of my ability, I get +1.
My fortitude's +3.
It depends on how strong you guys are. So you're gonna have to try and fight against this. The stronger you are, the longer you'll be able to hold off the disease.
Now, I've seen you guys in combat, and you've had my
Made out
back.
of metal.
Oh, I was talking, but yeah, all right. Thanks, mate.
It's true, though.
I know, and I kind of like pat your shoulder. Like,
It's
okay.
true. I was in the middle of talking.
But I kind of like look over and I like put my hand on Kima's shoulder and I'm like, look, you'll be all right. Everything will be fine.
There's stuff we can do when we get back to the ship, but for now, I think we need to figure out what the hell is going on with the crew.
I mean, time's not my friend right now, so let's get going.
All right, so we're gonna.
So maybe less 10-minute breaks, and then Rats looks over at Krios like real slow. Less 10-minute breaks.
And whereas I was very supportive of you taking a break, I look at you and I'm like, he's right.
I kind of look
I
over.
kind of needed that.
Like, it's all right, mate. They don't mean it. They're just teasing. I'm like,
Rats is like, he shakes his head and then mouths, I mean it.
or I'll kill you myself. All right, into the south room we go, Christopher.
What did you say you got on that save there?
6.
6 total?
-1.
-1, so it was a 5.
All right.
Oh,
so
God.
you've been having this conversation, and
And I'm,
once you,
burst out of your chest.
oh my God. I start getting morning sickness.
once this like kind of like the whatever, okay, I'm fine, then it starts to set in and you start to feel even worse.
Oh,
You're now exhausted.
no, you're not.
I know.
Yeah, you can look up the exhausted condition, but whenever you take a standard or full round action, you have to succeed at a fortitude save at a DC 10 or you lose the action and become nauseated for 1 minute.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Disease in Starfinder is no joke.
That's so crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, so exhausted. You move at half speed. You can't run or charge. You take a -3 penalty to your armor class, attack rolls, melee damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, reflex saving throws, initiative checks, strength and dex-based skill and ability checks.
Oh my God.
After 1 hour of complete rest, you instead become fatigued, but I assume that doesn't take an effect because it's a disease.
Correct. So
Damn.
essentially, this is the condition you had before because it was a total of -3. So now it's just lumped all into one. But now you can't run or charge, and you move at half speed.
Okay.
Like, you
Hey.
can't be exhausted and fatigued. You're either one or the other.
Hey, Des, I just have a really quick question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have a backup character? And can you get it for next week just in case?
For next week, yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say, hey, can I make that DC 10 medicine check to help her out? But they would give her +4, which is 9.
+4 to a 6.
She got 5.
Oh,
-1.
She's a -1.
okay, okay, all right.
Because I got that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
So, like, do you just, like, all of a sudden feel it?
yeah, I imagine like we get done, we wrap up conversation, and we go to actually start walking towards the
You
hallway
get
we decided,
lightheaded.
and I'm just kind of like it just kind of like hits me all at once, and I'm like, oh guys, I'm not feeling good right now.
Do you want to, like, send her back to the ship?
Yes, come back and see my Akata self.
Oh, yeah, that's not a good idea. Send her back to the Acherons if she dies there.
Jesus.
Quarantine.
So it would be like this, like people who know what this disease is would be like Okay, so if you feel better the next day, then that means you or feel the same or don't feel worse, then you'd know that, okay, you're kind of fighting it off.
Unless we can bring her back alive and they can, like, study it.
I don't imagine us being here more than one more day, though.
I hope.
Oh, guess what? This is our group we're talking about. You just
true.
wait.
That's true.
All right, so, I mean, do you want to, like...
Just stay in the back.
Just stay in the back.
I imagine
We'll leave you with the,
anyway.
we'll leave you with
I'm,
the
like,
goblins.
I'm dragging my feet at this point, so...
What was the goblin's name?
Bish and Chalk.
I'm going to walk up to him and, like, kneel down and I go, Oi, you two, listen. You are to protect the girl at all costs, all right? And I mean that. If she dies, you're next.
Oh, shit.
Okay, look, you're telling me to guard a pretty girl? That's all you had to say, but all right, I don't want to die either. Come on, Chuck, let's go.
They walk to the android. All right, let's go, boys.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked right now. Like, this is so good.
Me and my
I'm so happy.
Me and my buddy
You're
Rats.
so happy?
Yeah, totally.
What? You sound like you're about to fucking cry.
It's that denial.
It's the it's the space madness. What the fuck is this?
Space
That's
madness.
Krios.
Who's that?
That's the android that tried to kill us.
Oh, all right. I thought I saw. Then who's this?
It's Kima.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
And who's this?
And who's this?
There's space
Who's
goblins.
those ugly goblins?
I still saw the paper
All right,
one.
yeah, we walk into...
Can I make
The
a
next room.
perception? Actually, first, is it dark in this room?
Yeah.
The first
it's
thing I'm gonna
dark.
do is cast flare and then have like 30 feet of normal light.
Okay.
In the room.
So you are... Where are you at?
Yeah, right there.
This is you?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like basically just lights up the room, pretty much. And then I'm gonna make a perception.
You gotta warn a guy when you're gonna do that.
I'm also going to make a perception check.
All right. And Kima, you're staying back in the other room? Or you're going to follow behind
I'm
the rear?
following. I'm
Okay.
just going slow.
Okay.
Let me get those perception checks.
18.
Oh, I got an 18.
I got a 14.
Damn it!
Roll off!
No.
Des, did you roll under a 5?
No, it was over. I got to see what my plus is actually because
I don't think
that's
you have
not
one.
updated. What, to perception?
Perception isn't dex or strength based.
It'd be 14.
Wait, we had 2 14s and 2 18s?
That's hilarious.
Nice.
That's crazy. All right, there you go.
The 18s are obviously better, though.
Yeah, we can go into rated R movies.
So you cast Flare.
Yes.
You are... So party order, we've got Domash in the front, and...
It's like, I imagine, like, Domash and Rats. They've kind of formed, like, their own little, like we're, like, partners in crime. So he's, like, right next to me. And then I assume...
Also, you're not diseased.
yeah, we're, like, the healthy group.
The diseased and non-diseased section.
Yeah.
It's like you go to eat at the restaurant. Do you want diseased or
non-diseased.
Well, and we gotta have our group's tank up front.
Yeah,
The spellcasting rat.
Just whip him with his tail, yeah.
I feel like you guys are like brainstorming how to kill us if we need to be
Maybe.
murdered.
Yeah, I set up the direct link to Domash, and I'm like, if they start to change, we're gonna have to put them down.
Let's get some health insurance on them.
Let's put in an insurance claim first.
Let's go
Call in the
commit
Chiscus.
insurance fraud. Yeah, so then the androids are behind us, I assume, doing android stuff. Mm-hmm. You guys yelling ones and zeros at each other?
Yep.
All right, cool.
001 0001 001 0011.
All of a sudden they time travel.
Nice.
Futurama.
Yep.
What do we see?
Hold on one
You
second.
look like a man.
All right.
In a world.
I'm making too much noise. Okay.
So Domash leads the pack, and he's just on the interior section of this dark room. And then all of a sudden there's an explosion of lights.
Oh,
Dude, don't scare me
Oh,
like
I
that.
forgot I did it.
An explosion of light, and you see that this room, it has two passages, one to the south, one to the east. It's a very large room, probably about 40 feet across by 40 feet wide. Ceilings go up just as high as they did before, 30 feet. To the east, the passage that you see is just another passage hewn in the rock. To the south, you see an incongruous door, more akin to what one would expect to find on a space station. You also see two zombies. Everybody roll for initiative.
Oh,
God
no.
damn it.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun,
So you're minus 4 now.
-4 to my initiative.
Charizard, go!
He dies of asphyxiation.
I was gonna say
He turns blue and implodes.
-5.
-5.
Exhausted is -3. Sickened is -2.
Damn.
Okay.
On all your checks, basically.
Let's hope you roll like a 5. You have to get a new die. Oh, those are cool. That's what they look like?
Yep.
Like actually?
Did I show you the picture?
I don't think
you
you
did.
did. They look really gross. They look like necromorphs a little bit.
Animorphs?
Yeah. You ever seen that joke Animorph where it's Hank Hill and he transforms into a thing of propane?
No.
It's like him slowly.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like the can is like the what are they called? The tanks.
Propane.
Yeah, I hated getting those.
All right, let me get Kima.
17.
Wow.
Rats.
21.
Damn it.
21 for rats. All right.
I think I go last.
Domash.
An 18.
Krios.
22.
Ooh.
Oh, sneaking it up top.
He might be sickened, but he's still the quickest shot we got.
All right, Krios, round 1. You are up first.
Okay.
Kima has grenades, right?
Well,
Hey.
I mean,
Well, I don't know if you should do that.
I'm gonna
start jumping in the air again.
I'm thinking about it.
Hey man, you do you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go up into the air. and
Trick attack?
Get a trick attack.
Maybe.
All right, Krios
Acrobatics,
squats
boy.
down, jumps up 15 feet in the air. Trick attack roll.
Oh, we got
That's
it.
an 18 plus 9, or 16 plus 9.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's a 26.
you've got it. They are amazed. They're like looking up. It's like the...
So they are now flat-footed to me.
Alrighty.
That is a 14 on the die, plus 2 is 16.
Again.
16, you got it.
KC.
You got it against
I'm
both.
using my semi-auto pistol because it doesn't make sense to use the
The sniper.
sheer and eye sniper rifle. And
Yeah, nope, it makes
Close
complete
quarters.
sense. No, you barrel stuff like in old Call of Duty games, my dude.
That's max damage of 6 minus 2, which is 4.
Do you care which one you're hitting? I got...
The
one.
closest one.
Okay.
That's so dumb.
I love it, man. You gotta get a picture of that for the website.
Oh, hey Chris, by the way, since I leveled up, my solar flare does 3d6 of damage now instead of 2.
Nice.
I just
You just gotta remember to use it now.
well, I remember to use it. Like I said, I was talking before I started recording, I was using it wrong before. Like
Right.
the last few times, so I know how to use it now, and it's not as great as I thought. What?
Regrets?
No, it's not regrets. It's more or less I thought like you could point, and it's like a 10-foot radius for like you cast it at. It's just a 10-foot radius from you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So like if you remember on the docks, I wasn't exactly 10 feet away from that guy I killed,
Uh-huh.
but
Oh.
I didn't read it right, so
Oh, okay.
that's my I'm dumb.
Rats.
You should also call out when you're attuning, because you always forget.
I say I'm attuning.
Well, that's what I meant.
I'm
Like,
attuning just to Photon now, so I'm at 1 point.
Yeah, because you're always like, oh shit, I've been attuned
It's like,
for like
yeah,
3
it's
rounds.
like, oh, it's round 6, and I'm like, oh, I could have done this already. Shit. I thought you just write down thought.
Think about it. Have a thought.
No, as in thoughts, like, never mind, I'll explain to you later,
Okay.
old man. Get with our hip cultures, Grandpa.
I'm trying. But listen to like 3 radio stations at once.
Radio.
So you said it's my turn, right?
It is your turn.
What did you roll?
6.
21.
I got 21.
Oh,
I got the last. I think I go last.
Bummer.
So, obviously, never mind, I'll ask after. I just have a theory about these things. Maybe they can give you the disease as well.
I think I'll join Krios.
God damn it.
So
Give me 3 more of those cubes, my dude.
as I'm leaping into the air, I draw my pistol and I will take a shot.
Let's leap him.
Side note, Hero Labs has a void death affliction, so you don't have to do exhaust.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Oh, sweet.
That's cool as hell.
Now I don't have to track my void death. It does it for me.
What's up, my leafkins?
That's 13 versus EAC.
That'll do.
See, I can't imagine they're having high ACs.
Yeah, they're pretty sluggish.
Well, not only that, like, they have nothing. It's just their skin.
Right.
That's a cracked die, which is a bummer because it was mostly on a 3. And 3.
3 points of damage. Are you attacking the same one that Krios did?
Sure.
Closest one?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
energy ray.
You said this room is
Pulsecaster, I think, right?
30 feet up.
30 feet up. So
Okay.
you're
So I'm
so you-
halfway.
Cool. We can add
And you-
3 more blocks.
Yeah, you guys will continue on up. Yeah.
I got different color ones here.
No,
so
you
we
have to
could
keep
do-
the same color.
This is going to end up like Tetris here in a minute.
I'm just saying we could do like red ones will be like 10 feet increments.
Oh
So we don't
yeah.
have to like.
To have like a shit ton of them stacked.
We'll have this figured out next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I shot the closer one.
All right. And you hit it with your azimuth laser pistol.
Yeah.
So you hit this thing, and it kind of like singes what flesh is still on it. And then the zombie next to it is going to push off the wall
Oh god. I don't want to play this game anymore.
and makes it 5, 10, 15, makes it just enough to Domash.
No.
And he is going to
Yeah. Dance.
slam you.
Oh. I'm taking.
Oh, that dice almost fell off the stand. 23.
Yeah. That hits.
Oh, there it goes.
Now it's gone. I don't have a d20 anymore.
It's right
no
by-
more attacks against you
Right-
guys.
It's right by your foot. You good?
That is going to be. It's not so bad. 2 on the die, 7 points of damage.
Oh, it's not that bad. That's just half my stamina. It's no big deal. Okay, that hurt. I'm not really I'm not feeling it.
And zombie number 2 is going to.
No, zombie number 2 attacked already.
Zombie number not blue, because I don't have any more markers for these things. Is going to. Domash is the closest again. It is going to try to push off of the wall.
What?
And
to add my trick attack damage.
Just add it.
go ahead and add it.
Hope it kills it. That'd be great.
3. My B.
Can't be forgetting that damage. All right, and it flies across the room. That's going to be 19.
Yep.
Min damage 6. So this thing comes flying by right around the side of its buddy and like slaps you.
Cool.
Domash.
That hurt. No, wait.
Does Kima not?
Kima went before I did.
You had 18, right?
Yeah.
Domash?
Oh,
She
I
had 17.
Oh, okay. Which one has been shot a lot?
The one marked blue.
Okay. Would I take an attack of opportunity if I draw and shot it?
Yes, you would.
Okay. Can I take a guarded step to the right?
Not in 0G.
God damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna incur it and shoot it. I'll take it.
You could, now, are you able to draw as part of a move action?
Yes.
You could launch yourself into the air. I mean, you're still going to take the attack of opportunity, but you get yourself away from it.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll do 10 feet, I guess. Just give me a red
Okay.
block, my dude.
Attack of opportunities from the zombs.
Oh, both of them. Shit, that's right. I'm probably gonna die, so just letting you know.
That's an 18 on the die from blue.
That's gonna hit.
That is 8 points of damage.
I'm sorry, how much?
8.
Okay, cool. I have 4 health left, so I'm probably gonna die.
And that's 20 from the second one.
I'm unconscious.
That's min damage 6.
I'm unconscious. I have -2 health. So,
But you're still sailing up.
yep, I literally
So-
just pass out. I was like Krios when he jumped into the seat and got attacked by the dogs. I just passed
Except
out.
there's no gravity this
Yeah, so
time.
I just, like,
you're just
You're
gonna.
just laying.
So you jump up, whip your gun out. Before you get a shot off, you get hit twice, and then you just like pass out.
No, I got hit 4 times.
After you jump. All right, Kima, you're up.
Okay, with 3 of our people up in the air.
Do I have to make a save?
You're below 0, or you're at 0.
Well, I'm actually at -2.
Well, in
I just went for,
Starfinder,
like,
You go to 0.
disease.
yeah, in Starfinder you go to 0,
Sure.
and then you spend a resolve point in the next round.
Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of those.
Kima.
I have
All
3
right.
of them.
Now that 3 of the people are up in the air, I have a better view. I'm going to come in and kind of go to the back east of this room and then chuck one of the grenades kind of forward to hopefully land to where it could maybe hit both of these zombies.
Okay.
Now, what kind of grenades did I get? Because you have the list.
You
Oh,
had
yeah.
2 incendiary, a shock, and then sticky bombs.
2 shock, sticky bomb.
There were incendiary grenades there.
She could have used them.
I'm going to try the sticky bomb.
She just got...
She used it already.
Oh.
So the sticky bomb.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you like stick it against the wall, and then you detonate it.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
We
so
have the shock grenades.
Yeah,
yeah,
got
I'm
2
gonna.
shock grenades.
Then I'll do that instead. Shock.
It's DC what?
Too much for me.
It's
5?
AC 5.
AC 5.
And I get a -4 on all my rolls.
So just,
Right.
-3.
5.
5.
She's sick into
5.
and exhausted.
so roll a 10 or higher.
And that's a 12.
There you go.
Well, exhausted, it's supposed to replace... You basically, the progression of the disease is she's still at -3. It's just now she can only move at half speed. Sick. She's just exhausted. That's the condition she has right now. So does exhausted say -5?
No.
Okay.
So it takes over.
It takes over. So yeah, no.
So
that would be terrible. It's bad enough. But yeah, it would be -3.
But yeah, it's a D8. I pass.
D8 electric damage.
She hit.
Okay, you hit, so roll the D8.
4.
4 points of damage. And that's going to go to both of them.
Does that... But do I take the negative on the damage too, or not?
It's a grenade.
It's a grenade,
Oh,
so no.
I'm sick, so this grenade does less damage.
It feels my sickness.
Alright, you chuck this grenade over there, and it explodes, and you hit both of them, and like they just have like shrapnel ripping through their bodies. And now, is this Claire up here?
Yeah.
Okay, she is going to...
Oh, she kills both of them. That's awesome.
Nice.
Thanks, Claire. You're the best. Can we replace you from our other android? All he does is jump around.
And do
Jump
fucking 7 damage. How much
Jump.
damage did you do?
I'm dead.
Exactly.
It's okay. I have 5 more characters. This is useless for me. I've already moved on to bigger and better characters. I don't. I actually like this character. I don't want her to die just yet.
She doesn't have her sniper.
She doesn't have her sniper rifle.
We gave her her pistol, though.
But she does have her pistol. So she is going to leap up into the air
God damn it.
This is great.
and
I love this.
firing her azimuth laser pistol for a 12 against EAC. She's going to connect with the blue guy, and that is a... Jeez, that is shitty. It's a D4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been playing with the whole time.
All right, so that's 4 points of fire damage on Bluey.
Hey, Blue.
Question.
So he just he doesn't catch fire, but you can see his flesh start to just roast.
It's kind
Question.
I know you said she had a theme of bounty hunter. Does she also have a class?
Oh, yes, she does.
I mean,
She does have trick attack. I forgot about that. So cool.
All operatives have trick attack?
yes. So she's an operative.
So that would be her. That would be her stealth, right? That she would apply to that.
Depends on what specialization she took.
I believe that's what it is. Let me see what her stealth is.
And if it's ghost specialization, she gets a +1 to that from her normal stuff.
And that's a DC 20 plus the CR. All right, so she gets that.
It's an extra D4 damage unless she's at level 3.
That's 1 extra point of damage.
I'll take it.
Is it dead, though?
No, it is not dead. Blue hasn't really been hit that much. It's the other one that's been hit. Chalk is up from way in backfield.
From way
downtown.
downtown. Damn it.
So he's going to make a pathetic acrobatics check here.
I was going to say, at this point, he can see straight through. All of them are up in the air.
Yeah.
We need a block for Chick.
Oh my goodness.
You need to stop doing that.
I rolled a 19, so he doesn't succeed at the acrobatics check, so he can only move at half speed. So pulling himself along the wall here, 1, 2, 3. He gets just behind Kima. Actually, he could be under everybody, so he has a straight shot. So he's under Krios, and he's going to take a shot with his non-broken
Correct.
pistol.
He's going to roll a 1 again.
I fixed it real good. He rolls the 20.
He rolls a 2.
He rolls a 10, which is going to be a miss.
That's what I expect from a space goblin.
Racist.
That's racist. But I thought from a
Right.
stupid, dirty android.
Bish is also going to move up, and he's like, I got you guys!
Oh, I forgot Chalk doesn't talk.
Bish is going to be... I think he can make it here, and I can't see. Yeah, he can make it here. He can't attack. He doesn't have a gun. So he just scoots up. I got you guys! With his dog slicer sword out.
Wait, no
And
one gave him a gun?
No,
had,
he doesn't have a gun.
6 extra guns.
Nobody gave him a gun.
Oh,
And can you believe it? We're finally at the top of round 2. Krios.
Jesus. Well, I guess I'm flying to the ceiling.
There are a lot of people
Oh.
in this little space.
Yes.
wow, shocker. Imagine.
So I have to make an acrobatics check, correct?
Yes, to continue to the top of the ceiling and right yourself.
I do not.
Maybe you should stop rolling on your laptop.
Why would that matter?
I don't know.
All right, so you hit the ceiling. You gain the off-kilter condition.
It's a 6.
All right. I added that in with Hero Labs.
Thank you, Here Labs.
So I don't know what their vision is like, but is there any way I can make a stealth trick attack?
From the
Oh, wait,
ceiling?
no. What does off kilter mean?
-2 to your attack. You're flat-footed.
Okay, I don't think I can make a trick attack while flat-footed. Never mind. All right, I'm just gonna shoot him with the pistol.
Which one are you
Okay.
shooting?
The one on the right.
So Bluey.
That is a natural 1.
Oh.
Gun explodes.
Welcome to the club!
All of a sudden, Nakata bursts out of your chest.
Damn. Gotta stop rolling dice, man.
We don't play around here.
Yeah, so he flies up to the ceiling and kind of like gets hit by the ceiling and then like tries to shoot him.
The ceiling punches.
Yes. Get off me, nerd.
And then I'm off kilter until
You make another acrobatics check next round. All right.
he's just like floating next to the ceiling.
Rats.
You just hear my comm go down.
No.
Snake?
So acrobatics to right myself.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. You continue on upward to the top of the cavern. And you said you don't need to make this check because of Moxie?
I mean, I don't gain penalties from
Being-
off kilter, but there's still other stuff for all.
Flat-foot.
Okay.
I gain flat foot from that, right?
Right.
So I might as well try. What's the DC?
DC 20, acrobatics, or athletics.
Okay, well, I don't do that.
Okay, so you crash into the top of the ceiling, or maybe you flip your feet around, but you're kind of like unstable.
Yeah.
You're off kilter now, and you've got a standard action left.
You could shoot it.
Looking down at both these zombies, I mean, you see the one to your left is in worse shape than the one to the right, which is...
This is the one I already hit. Can I just push myself back down towards the floor? I learned this from Krios.
Yeah, so take your second action to move back down.
It's a standard action to right myself?
No, it's just a check.
Okay.
To,
What do you mean my second action?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you continued up from last round, so you haven't taken. Yeah.
So yeah, I push myself back down. When I reach the apex of my jump or whatever, I'm gonna take a shot.
All right.
Because if I was at the ceiling, they would be out of my first range increment.
Right. Okay.
So I wanted to jump down towards the middle of the room. Ha! That is a 13 against EAC.
13 EAC. Yep.
Ooh. I'm actually hitting. This is amazing. 2 damage.
On blue.
Yeah. No, the other one.
On ugly. All right.
Hey, that's not right.
The one I already shot once. Just like,
Shot through the heart.
All right. So you're coming back down. You fire at him with a laser beam, and blue, for all he can see, he just sees Kima. Everybody else is up in the air. He did not get hit by rats on the way back down.
I see him look at me and I'm like, don't you fucking think about it. I know you can't hear me. Don't you
Wasn't
do
he
it.
already headed?
Oh, he was.
way?
He was headed that way. So he's going to continue that way.
Walk
5,
this
10,
way.
and he's going to stop under Krios.
You know what you have to do?
that's where he is. Chalk.
Yeah, chalk is
Okay.
Chalk was under.
You have to
Krios.
curb stomp
Now-
him now.
Starfinder rules aren't so clear on this. What they say is when you push off of another person, you go one direction and they go the opposite. In this case, I'm running into somebody. What's that?
Oh no, you're both headed.
Well, he's just kind of...
I think you'd both start heading the same direction because the force from one's going to hit the solid object and keep moving.
yeah, it's either that or I would transfer my emotion to him, I would stop, and he would start going. I don't know which one it is. Last week we had Domash just get propelled back when this happened. So I think I'm going to lean towards that we're within one size category each other. So I knock him back, and I stop.
You collaborate and listen.
Does he take an attack of
Okay.
opportunity at all?
He will take an attack of opportunity from you, so that's good.
Hey, Alex, don't shake your head at me like that. You're disappointed. You knew that was good. I saw that.
I know I'm disappointed still.
This is like some really complex physics that we're working through here.
I know Ice
didn't-
is back with a brand new rendition.
That's what we're known for here is our physics.
And I can just tell you, something's got a hold of me tightly.
Okay.
So you can take your attack of opportunity.
All right, with the pulse caster pistol,
You have to have a melee weapon.
Oh, then I can't.
So this thing flies past you, and that is going to be a
Against
13 against KAC.
who you attacking?
Kima. Because everybody else is up in the air, and I just pushed,
How come I couldn't get those rolls, Chris?
I don't know.
Also, could I do an arm strike?
That's
Or not.
just gonna.
Not for a
Attack of opportunity.
not for an attack
Alright.
weapon. You have
My
to have a weapon or a natural.
did you say EAC?
Or
It's KAC.
13
Or
is
VFS.
KAC for me.
No,
Oh, jeez.
that's
Yeah.
a natural attack.
All right, that is, 9 points of damage.
Okay, I have 1 stamina point.
I'm unconscious, so I mean.
Yeah, but
I'm
I'm way
Kima
worse
this
than you
combat,
right now.
so I get to play Kima today.
All right, it's a zombie number 2's turn. It just got blasted by rats. There's flare in here, so it can see. So it's going to launch itself towards rats. So it'll get right about rat's height here. And it is going to take a slam attack. That is 14 against KAC.
That is a miss.
All right, yeah. Not used to flying through the air. This thing wobbles and just swings incoherently. And now, Domash, it's your turn.
What are my options here?
You can take a resolve point to
or
stabilize.
die.
Then I will do that. I will die. No, I'm gonna.
Domash dies.
Yep. Oh darn. I'm gonna spend a resolve point and stabilize.
All right, and meanwhile, you continue sailing towards the ceiling. So now you hit the ceiling at the top.
Ow.
Ow.
Is that it?
He wakes up just to go, ow, and then he's back out.
Yeah. I wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm back.
Kima.
I guess I'm gonna try and take a shot at the zombie man that already attacked me on his way by, his flyby, with my pulsecaster pistol.
Okay, that's going to provoke.
It's gonna provoke because you have to draw it. The same thing happened to me.
I'm gonna take an guarded step.
You can't. And
I
zero
can't?
G.
No, I tried to do the exact same
Well,
thing you're trying to do.
I just want to kill
You,
myself.
you are against the wall, so
Same.
let me verify that, like, since you can pull yourself along. But I think what would happen is if you're using your hands, then that would open you up, which is the problem. Let's see, it's right here. A creature in zero gravity can't take move actions to move its speed, crawl, or take a guarded step. If it's adjacent to or in the same square of an object, including a wall, floor, ceiling, or another creature, one size, category, or larger, it can take a move action to push off that object. So yeah, it looks like you can't take a guarded step.
Oh, this light only lasts for a minute, by the way.
Okay, well, we're only in round 2, so...
I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Can I reach out and like touch this thing from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reach out and touch it.
Can I put the sticky bomb on it?
Yeah, you could do that.
And
Oh
push.
shit! And push
I
it
wanna
back towards
push
the
it.
other one. You could basically like make it like its own bomb, push into the other one, and then detonate it.
Well, as long as you can draw it as part of a move action,
Which
or
we
it could be
can
your
here,
or
right?
it could be your move action. So you could draw it as a move
But
action.
we can draw as or with our move, right?
You can draw as you're moving, not
Oh, okay.
as a move
I gotcha.
action.
Okay, but well, she can use her move action to draw it though. She just doesn't get a free. She can't draw it out for free because it's not part of the move action. Is my understanding then, right? Because she's
Right.
taking the time to move to pull it out. So you could pull that out.
The issue would be is she could stick the bomb on it, but then she couldn't push it away in the same turn.
Right. Somebody else would have to do that.
We have the goblins that could do it.
So, seeing that I don't have many options, I take one of these lovely grenades that I just recently got. This sticky bomb grenade, and just throw it right at this guy right in front of me.
Stick it on his forehead like he looks like a
Right.
unicorn.
All right, so this thing flies across, the 2 or 3 foot gap between you and sticks to his chest. It's like beeping, beep, 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 and he's like kind of like floating, looking at it. Because I rolled his save to see if he was off kilter, and he's off kilter
Oh, okay.
after crashing into the goblin. All right, so that's all you can do for this turn.
What's the radius on that?
I believe it's 10 feet.
Well, we're all in the
20
air,
feet.
so it's fine. Oh.
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Well, I'm at the ceiling, right?
You're on everybody's on the ceiling
I'm
except
30
for
feet away.
Rats
Yeah, it's a
and
20-foot radius. You're fine.
and Clara.
It's Claire's fine. She'll live.
That was Kima's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and now
I believe I can fly.
I got this guy up in the air too. Clara is 15 feet up. She's going to continue on the rest of the way up, and she succeeds, so she is not off kilter. From the top of the ceiling, she's going to take another shot with her azimuth laser pistol. That's going to be a hit with a 15 on the die, and that's going to be 4 points of damage. She fires on the guy that's right next to Rats.
Call him Steve.
Steve. She shoots at Steve. Steve looks to be in pretty shitty condition as she just blows off like one of his arms.
Oh.
Nice.
No. I hardly knew ye, Steve.
All right, Chalk. Chalk was the one that was hit, so he just continues flying back into the other chamber.
Oh, dang.
Now it's Bish's turn.
Can I, if we're trying to push this thing towards the other thing, like
The other
the
one's
other
dead,
zombie?
right?
No, it lost an arm.
It's still alive, but yeah, it's in pretty bad shape.
Pretty baddie. It's pretty baddie.
What's this guy's name? That's his turn.
Bish.
Bish.
He doesn't have any weapons.
Bish Tan.
Yeah, but can't he push that guy towards the other one?
No.
No.
Why?
Because
You can only push
to the direction you're facing.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it!
So Bish, looking across, seeing that the pretty lady is in danger, is going to pull himself along the wall.
Uh-huh.
Now underneath Krios, gets next to the zombie, and he's going to take a swing with his dog slicer.
He doesn't have to move.
Oh, that's because he was underneath? Okay.
Yeah. The zombie pushed him out of the way, so
That's
he's right
right.
there.
This is getting really confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. So he is going to take a swing, because I don't think he can influence the movement.
No, next round, Kima could.
That's a 5. So he swings.
He gets a new
It kind
dice.
of like clanks off the back of this thing's like back. It doesn't do any damage. Now we're at the top of round 3. Krios.
I feel like I've
been in this
5
position
rounds.
So much going on.
There's just so many NPCs
So
to
in
deal
order
with.
to get rid of the off-kilter condition, I have to roll a DC 20 acrobatics check.
Correct.
I do that.
Do you pass? You did.
I rolled exactly a 20.
Nice.
So I am no longer off-kilter. I don't know what I want to say that maybe they're distracted by other stuff. I would like to make a stealth check to get the trick attack off.
Yeah, because they're engaged with other people right now.
All right. I get a plus 10.
All this is happening, and I'm just unconscious, like at
roll,
the top of the ceiling.
That's a 21.
That'll do it.
So, this is against flat-footed, semi-auto pistol. I have a plus... Oh, no. I'm no longer off-kilter.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's a 5 against KAC.
Oh, man, that's not going to do it.
Damn it.
New dice for you.
Rats. Unless, did you want to make a move action back down towards the ground?
Do not.
Okay, he's hanging
I
around
saw
on the
her
ceiling.
put that sticky bomb down.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, nah, I'll stay
No,
here.
I need you to roll perception for that. I'm coming. No, that's fine. Rats.
Well, I continue on my trajectory down towards the ground. So I'll go ahead and try and make that acrobatics check. And I fail. So I land and just thump against the ground.
Oof.
Oh, I can actually see stuff again. Wait, what?
He was headed.
Yeah, he was headed up. He took an attack on Rats and kind of sloppily missed.
Oh god, he's next to me now. No, he's not.
Sloppily.
Slappy.
Hey, what's the, do you have that quick check sheet thing?
The cheat sheet?
Cheat
It's in
sheet.
my-
So while we're looking for the sheet, I'm going to like repaint the scene here because there's a lot going on. But essentially, we've got Rats and Kima down on the floor of this cavern, along with a zombie right next to Kima. And Bish tried to take a swipe at the zombie who's right at the entrance of this whole cavern and misses. Meanwhile, the other zombie is headed on its way up towards the ceiling where there is a Domash who is unconscious, and Krios who's kind of like just checking things out from above, and also Clara, who she should actually be at the top now. Did I move? I don't think I moved her.
That's why she has 3 red.
Does she have 3 red?
No.
My
Okay.
one.
Yeah, she should actually have
Your color's stupid.
3 red because she's on her way up. Domash, Clara, and Krios are all up top.
I'm like bouncing against the top of the ceiling.
And Chalk has been ejected into the other room.
Into space. He's gone forever. I'm tired of these goddamn zombies and this goddamn space rock.
I am just gonna, for now, I'm gonna take another shot.
Kill it, please.
At the one that tried to swipe at me.
So that's the one up in the air.
Yeah. I throw my hands up in.
And that's a miss.
Oh my god.
All right, so Rats hits the ground, little shakily, dismounting like a... I don't know where I'm going with this. Olympics. But, and misses this zombie on its way up. Zombie number 2, Blue, he's going to take a swipe at the goblin Bish, who just tried to hit at him. That is... that's an 11. An 11 against KAC. So he misses Bish. Bish kind of like swings his back like out of the way. And now it's the zombie that's heading up towards the ceiling. He's going to make an acrobatics check. He fails, so now he is off kilter. And I don't believe he is close enough to reach...
Wasn't the other one off kilter, or did that get straightened out?
He is also off kilter.
Well, this one was going up diagonally.
That's true.
Connect 4.
So I don't think he technically reaches the ceiling yet.
Okay,
he
so
would
he...
also be above...
Rats.
So he's just like shy of the ceiling, maybe like 25 feet, because he's on a diagonal upward trajectory.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I wouldn't put him close enough to be able to strike at Krios here. So he kind of just clambers along on his way up to the ceiling, and now Domash.
I just like the thought of him like flashing as he...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm stabilized, but I'm still unconscious, correct?
Yes. So you can spend a resolve point to come to. But this
Yeah.
zombie is, I would say he's close enough to get to you.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because he goes before me anyway. So I'm just going to pass.
I mean, you could hold your action.
Yeah. I'm going to hold till he dies, I guess.
Okay. All right, Domash holds.
What else am I going to do? If I come on back unconscious, I'm going to die again. So
Right, yeah.
that's stupid.
Kima.
So I have to detonate this thing, right?
I mean, not now, but eventually.
Well, I was gonna try and like push that zombie out of the way so that
How are you going to do that?
Yep.
that away.
Into the wall?
Well, this.
Oh, is he under? He's underneath Krios,
Yeah.
right?
He's in Trios.
That
I'm
would.
going to push him into the other... Here, put some to chalk.
The problem is that would involve like a combat maneuver check. Those are like, that's a KAC plus 8.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So you would have to get.
You're not going to make
You'd have to
that.
get a 19.
As a move action, she can push off of him, right?
Oh well,
He's
yeah,
technically 5
yeah.
feet
You,
away from
you okay? Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, so I could push him forward, and then I'm like, well, I push back, but he goes forward because.
Yeah, yeah, you could do that.
Okay, then I want to do that, and then.
But he won't move until his turn, right?
No, he'd still move right now.
Right.
Oh, okay. Then
Because that's what happened to the goblin.
So you're going to basically sacrifice the goblin.
I mean, not
Well,
necessarily.
You
Yeah.
only move 15.
But I'm also
It's a 20-foot
I'm
radius.
also trying
on
to
the wall, and
save.
then detonate it. It's 20 feet. It's a 20-foot radius, so he's going to be caught in it no matter what.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to save myself right now, and anyone that's in here. So it's casualty of the game. So I'm gonna do
Well,
that.
and you don't necessarily know that. You can't
Right.
see around the corner. You know he went in the other room, but you don't know where he is.
Right.
It's 10-foot radius.
Oh,
All right.
10?
Oh, no.
It's
That's the
20.
range.
Sticky bomb. Explode entangled for 2d4 rounds.
10
10-foot radius.
Okay, it's 10 feet, so you're entangled.
20 feet is the range you can throw it.
Oh, okay.
So 10-foot radius.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna push off.
All right. So you push off. So you're gonna go back 5, 10, 15. He'll go forward.
Go forward.
There is no
15.
Oh, it
15.
doesn't do damage. It doesn't do damage. It's not like a
Yeah, but he's gonna be entangled, which will
for
help.
2d4 rounds.
So I'm gonna. So I push off,
Oh, no.
push him into the room we came out of,
Leaning Tower of Domash.
and press detonate on the sticky bomb.
So I think we've been picturing this bomb wrong. It's not a bomb that is sticky.
It's
Yeah.
a bomb
it's
that
like spider
explodes.
webs.
It's
Yeah,
like,
well.
yeah.
I'm sure he had like
It's cannon. It comes with glue. Homer's glue.
7 rounds.
Holy crap. All right, that's blue.
Well, good thing is we'll still be here 7 rounds later, so...
Probably.
So, yeah.
Entangled, you move at half speed, you cannot run or charge, and you take a -2 penalty to AC attack rolls or reflex saves, initiative checks, and dex-based skill and ability checks.
So, yep, he is entangled for 7 rounds, and that is it for me this turn.
Half of that already applies because we're in 0G.
So it just adds on top of it.
Yeah.
All
I was
right.
just joking. If that's actually how it works, that's fine.
Well, it's it didn't affect the ability.
He's off
check.
kilter.
If you think
too,
about
right?
it would remove his off-kilter condition because it would, like, stick him to the ground.
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't know how the mechanics of the game would work that.
That's Chris's fault.
We already broke the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's Claire's turn. She is on the ceiling, and she's going to level her pistol, her azimuth laser pistol at the...
Azimuth
zombie.
leather pistol.
Azimuth leather pistol, the sexiest pistol you have ever seen.
Oh, God.
That's an 18 on the die, so that is a hit.
You gonna do a trick attack maybe?
I would, but she blasts the zombie's head clean off, and it is dead.
Nice.
Oh, thank God. So this one next to me is dead?
It is dead.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm gonna take my action and use that resolve point to come back.
Okay.
So I think I have 1 health point, correct?
Yes.
I'm back.
I'm back at last. Alright, it is Chalk's turn. He is going to attempt to stop himself with an acrobatics check here against the wall. He fails, so he continues to move down this hallway.
Oh, cool. He's in there. Oh, good. The fog of war is going to be gone, so we'll be able to see what's in the room.
And Bish can't see any... he kind of like rushes over, I guess, to check on Kima.
Kima, you alright? I mean, I'm hanging in there. Alright, Dollface.
And now it's the top of round 4. Krios.
Man, I would have been fully attuned by now. I would have used all my stuff. I'm so mad.
I guess I'm
You gotta
gonna...
start over.
I'm starting over.
That tunnel in between these two rooms, how high is that? It's to 15?
That's 15.
So, I'm gonna push down
Uh-huh.
to the, like, where I can just see through the tunnel.
Uh-huh.
Huh? And then
Alright.
make a stealth trick attack on this dude.
Okay.
Oh, the one that's... Okay, the only one that's
So
left?
essentially, you're gonna like push yourself down, and as you're falling, you're gonna shoot at him.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, dude.
I'm going for
I'm co-signing this as being awesome.
That's 19 for the trick attack. So I fail the trick attack.
Damn it, Kevin.
And then for the shot, it's an 8.
An 8.
Against KAC, non-flat-footed.
That's a miss.
Yup.
Alright, rats.
Can I get...
Jeez, I can't even see myself.
You're right here, my guy.
I'm on the ground now, right?
Yeah, you're on the ground.
I'm gonna pull myself along the floor
Okay.
to get under Krios.
Well, he's on the ground now, too.
I'm gonna run into you.
Okay.
It's kind of hot.
Say you can make it here with 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will take a shot.
Take a shot.
There you
Ooh,
go.
That's an 18 on the die.
That's gonna do it.
4 damage.
4 damage.
That's
2
max
horses.
Nice.
damage with my laser.
Do you have a bonus?
Alright, this thing's got sticky glue all over it. You know, you shoot some body parts off, but they stay stuck to its body because of the glue.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Did you say it can move? But it's still actually it's stuck to itself. Basically, it's not stuck to the ground.
Correct.
So it's actually going to keep moving off in the other direction. Now it's Domash's turn.
So,
Isn't it double move?
No, because you can only move. Because think about it, you're like moving. You're taking a full round, but you're still moving slower. There's only a max distance that you can go unless you're able to propel yourself somehow.
Yeah.
So, Domash, like, his eyes kind of flutter open, and all he's looking at is the
Is
ceiling.
me going down?
Oh no, I assume I'm looking up. So, like, he kind of like opens his eyes, like they flutter open, and he kind of is like,
Why am I looking at the floor? What happened?
and he's I guess he's just gonna like turn around and look. I assume look down. And he's like,
Oh, oi! How'd I get up here?
and that's my turn.
Kima.
Kima's. I'm gonna start heading towards where this thing's going, but I'm really not. I feel like she's just feeling worse and worse as time goes by, and her head's not in the game. So I'm just kind of crawling along that
Crawling in
way
my skin.
towards the zombie, I guess.
Okay.
I actually want to check the room out, but I feel like,
No, it's not good.
yeah,
You just gotta get your head in the game, Des.
yeah.
All right.
School musical.
Claire is going to launch back down
no
from
one
the
knew.
ceiling, and she's looking through the hallway, and she takes a shot with the laser pistol and hits
The back of the head.
with a 26 on the or 26. Yeah. Does 3 points of damage.
This thing's just stuck to itself. It's like the funniest image to me. You know, like it's like, oh, its arm gets shot off, but it's still stuck in the webbing. So it's like,
Chalk is out of view, so nobody knows what's going on with him.
Oh no.
And
you see her like a.
Bish is going to. He can't really get anywhere to do any damage. He doesn't have a gun, so he's going to stay by Kima. All right, Krios.
Shoot it, please.
I gotta fall to the ground with a
Acrobat.
23.
That'll do it.
All right, I'm not off kilter. I'm now on the ground, right behind Rats. So I'm going to using Rats as cover.
I don't think you could do that.
I think I can.
I don't think mechanically you can do
I know,
that.
I'm joking.
Mechanically, that doesn't work.
It's a human shield.
It's a rat shield.
It's like South Park the movie.
So can I say that I was using acrobatics to get the trick attack?
Yeah, because you're coming down.
Yeah.
He probably can't even perceive you either. So
20.
Missed it by 1.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh well. And he's going to shoot with his semi-auto pistol with a natural 4, so a 6.
6. All right, doesn't do it.
Man, Krios is.
You have a
just-
sniper now. He's probably far
Rats.
away. You could use that, right?
Whew. It's my turn. Full attack.
Full attack him.
The fuck was that?
I full attack him.
No, that pop. It might have been maybe a firework.
It's gunshot.
Gunshot.
Yeah, we use real guns on this podcast.
Every time I walk into the club, I hear.
17 EAC.
Got him.
Hey, you did it.
I'm just gonna roll second attack first. Oh damn, that was almost another 17. I missed
I thought it
the
was a
second
20.
one, but 1 damage.
1 damage, and
It's
you
dead.
kill the zombie.
Yay! Let's leave.
Yeah, I feel like because I was like heading in that direction, I
You
kind of
bump
like.
into us.
Well, yeah, and I kind of like see that the zombie is like no longer
Alive.
alive, so I just kind of like sit on the ground for a second, like.
I need a breather, guys.
I'm basically Kima in this episode. I have 1 health and 1 resolve point and no stamina. So, I want to leave.
Before
The crew's dead. We can leave now.
We just found an airlock.
Nope. Everything's dead. We don't know if it's an airlock or just a door.
yeah, real
It's a scary
quick,
door.
checking around this room, minus the airlock, what else is there?
That's a good question.
Nice.
So you're looking around this room, and
Well, that's 3 of the crew we found.
How many were there?
6.
Fuck.
But if this is an airtight seal, that means that the other 3 could be alive inside.
True dat, homie.
so yeah, you're looking around this room, and aside what you observed before, you know, the only difference from when you first entered is that there's a dead zombie on the ceiling and 1 missing.
Okay.
Just lots of rock and a strange door. And
We saw that. Well, okay. So these zombies had like the same kind of uniform, right?
yeah, as you were fighting them, you could observe that these are indeed more of the Acreon crew.
Okay. All right. Well, let's check out this airlock. I'm a little hesitant, but I'm ready to get off of this thing and hopefully get healed up.
Domash. Oh, what's up, mate?
How you feeling?
Well, a little groggy. Not the best. But, I'm alright. I'm good.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, because we don't have anything to give you, do
Nope.
we? Son
You've taken all of it.
You're welcome.
Not worth it.
You son of a bitch.
All right, so you guys head down to the door.
Yeah, I guess.
Who's going first and opening the door?
I guess I will.
Yeah.
Chris tried to punch me in the face with my own mic.
You know, I got real attack rolls.
That scared the shit out of me. I was like looking at the thing, all of a sudden like shook in my face.
All right, so
put your dick away, Chris.
There's no tequila shots
I don't
here.
have any more worm to. Anyway,
There's no tequila shots, Chris. Keep your pants on.
all right, so Rats goes up and opens the door. It slides up into the ceiling, and you see next week.
God damn it!
I can see into the future.
I see all.
I eat a cheeseburger on Tuesday. What?
But I'll have to pay you Thursday.
Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.